Okay, so this morning we are putting in a vermiculture tower. So basically what it is it's this PVC pipe down here in this hole that we've dug. And it has worms in it, and you catch the worm castings, which is basically the worm poop, and you can use it as a compost thing as well. So you throw in your vegetable scraps and a little bit of dirt, straw, maybe some chicken manure if you got that too, and the worms will break it all down and turn it into some great fertilizer for your garden. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this square, so it's the best thing I could think of, and we're just going to mark where the tower sits in the hole, so we know where to start drilling our holes. Now that we have that marked out, we will go get our holes drilled. So now we're going to drill our holes. We've already done 2 test holes to see which size we like better. We decided to go with the smaller size, about 5/16 of an inch. Worms are, what I was reading, are super flexible and can fit through lots of really tiny spaces. So the smaller your hole, the better it'll be to catch your castings and to keep your composting stuff inside, and the worms will still be able to move through. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill several holes around the top, probably about 4 or 5. And then we will also do that around the bottom as well. Okay, so now that we have all our holes drilled, we just kind of drilled them kind of randomly throughout here, just until there was several that were fairly evenly spaced, enough so the worms could move in and out on all sides. Now we're going to put it in our garden bed. We're going to put it right here and fill it around it. The vermiculture is good because it encourages worms to live in your garden bed, and they aerate the soil and help break down any matter that might still be breaking down in your soil, especially if you used compost. And it also helps to fertilize your garden bed at the same time. So now that we have that in there pretty well, we will go get our worms. We're gonna collect our worms. If you can see down in here, there are many worms in here, like this one here. Ew. And so now we'll just collect these and put them in this little pot. So we will dig some up. You see down in here. There's one. There's another one. This is not my favorite job in the world. But it's okay. Oh, they're running away. Where did they go? It's like hide and go seek, but with worms. Find them, and then they like go away. You see? Okay, so now we're going to take our worms and we're going to put them in the vermiculture tower. Okay. Alright, so now that they're all in there, we will put a little more dirt in and maybe put a cap on so that they stay fairly dry, because you can drown worms. I learned that this summer. And we will have a vermiculture compost.